Hello, everybody, and welcome to What's Up Wednesday today, March 15, 2023. And today is actually a really special What's Up Wednesday because Karla, Davalos, and I are joining in a recording all the way from Mexico City. So today's agenda, as I just mentioned, is recorded. And before I continue, you'll know me, Adriana Alvarez, Head of Sales for the Americas. So today on our agenda, we have quite a few news. So first, we're going to just recap again on Healy America's homecoming because we have a 199 ticket pricing that I'm going to talk to you about. We also have some little bit of recognition, and not only we're going to recap on March's or the second half of March promotions, but also a sneak peek of a promotion that's going to be announced on March 16th. But I just wanted to let you know that the news are coming. And then Mexico pre-soft launch is here. I know you've been waiting for this all for over 2 years, and the moment is here. And for that, we have our special guest, our managing director from Mexico, Karla Davalos, that is going to walk you through the detailed steps on how does the transition of the Mexico soft launch will look like, and how you can train your teams, not only the existing members to transfer to Mexico if they're located somewhere else, but also for those new members on how to register in our brand new country opening. And with that, Jake Barron, which is our host today, will end with any Q&As that you have on the Mexico soft launch, since we are recorded right now, and we'll close. So let me get right to it. And of course, I want to thank Jake Barron before we start for, picking up while we are over here opening the market in Mexico. So thank you, Jake, or gracias, we should say, for taking over this and giving us the opportunity to record this after a really busy day. So with that, let me jump right in for what we're so excited to celebrate, which is our Healy America's Homecoming 2023. And if you haven't purchased your ticket yet, you got to do it today. So go on to healyhomecoming2023.eventbrite.com. And why? Because we have 3 full days of training, and we are going to be announced officially our speakers that are confirmed from Marcus Mika and both of our founders, Marcus Mika and Christian Halper, and many, many more speakers when it comes to experts in product, expert in business building, experts in social media building business-wise, and motivational speakers in self-development. So with that, on May 11th, we start with our registration training session all the way till 3 p.m. That evening, we have a VIP event that is by invitation only, and I will tell you how you can earn it. And on the 12th, we don't only have a general session until 3, but then we have our amazing recognition dinner that is going to be so much fun and just up to the top of luxury. And on our last day, we have a wonderful morning together of relaxation at 7:30, and we're going to final with our general session all till 3 p.m. Let's say 3:30 if you're looking to book your trip. So with that, again, we had an early bird special of $149, and we also had a very special giveaway of 3 nights stay for free at our hotels, and I want to recognize them in a second. But now you have the opportunity to also purchase the tickets for $199. And of course, we're offering special room rates available at the Hyatt Regency Orlando Hotel only for our guests for $229. So with that, I want to go into our VIP. How can you earn that invitation? Because if you were there last year and you saw the pictures, I know you want to be there again at the Isleworth in Orlando, Florida. So first, you should advance to career title of director or above for the first time during the period of January February, March, or April. If you did it in January, we're honoring it. And also be paid as title of director, senior director, or executive director, 2 out of those 3 or 4 months. So you still have March to earn it, and you still have April to earn it. So I hope you really go for it, because if you're a vice president, you're already invited. But with that, make sure you don't forget to purchase your ticket. You need to purchase your ticket because that tells you that you are coming and that you want to be part of this VIP. So again, take advantage of that $199 ticket special. So we had a 3-night giveaway last week, and our 3 earners were Corinne Simon, Linda Hearn, and Margie Miller. So congratulations again on our first giveaway before and on the road to our homecoming. And we can't wait for you to be part of our next drawing for our next giveaway. So with that, I want to congratulate all of our VIP earners again for earning your VIP invitation for the dinner with a +1 guest. So help me in congratulating our peers. Here they are. So again, congratulations to all of you. And I can't wait to celebrate with all of you on May 11th evening at the Isleworth with your +1 special person that you're going to bring with you. But also, those were our VIPs, but we had first-time rank advancements in January and February. So these are already brand new earners of the VIP evening. So again, congratulations. Make sure you purchase your ticket. And here's just a little fun video. Perfect. So moving on, let's go through March promotions. So as we announced on the 1st of March until it is valued, it goes through to the 31st of this month. So we have the 40% off on the Residence, Residence Plus, and Professional editions. But we have an add-on. We have bundles. And those bundles come, so for the Residence, it will come with the Soul Cycle with the purchase at 40%. The Residence Plus will not only come with the cycle as an add-on, but it also comes with a coil for free, as well as the Professional. And you can take advantage of these 3 bundles at 40% discount from March 1st till the end of this month. And all of the flyers are available on your back office, and also a newsletter was sent out right after our Frequencies and Friends. So if you need that information, make sure you go in there for more. Now, we are in our natural cycle. Our trigger date is just around the corner on March 21st, of course, depending where you are located. So we have a special for the natural cycle where you can purchase it at $120 until the 21st, which is the trigger date, instead of $303, just so you can take advantage of this wonderful program that was created by Nuno Nina. So we announced that we had a quarterly promotion or incentive, as I like to call it, where it's the Step Up Your Game, where you can earn 150 euros in cash, free Residence Plus editions, and unlimited 2,500 euros for any new career title advancement from director and above. But we had a kickoff. So during the 1st till the 14th, so that was till last night, you were able to earn double cash and free mag healing. I know I can't see you right now, but chat here, put on the chat if you were able to take advantage of this wonderful double cash reward and earn your free mag healing in just this first 14 days of March. And if you're on track to earn the rest of the bonuses, congratulations, and I can't wait to see you succeed. So with that, again, you can earn your cash reward, you can earn your free gifts of the Residence Plus edition and the 2,500, because that continues till the end of March 31st. So you still got time to earn these 3. So if you were able to, again, double cash your bonus and earn a free mag healing, congratulations. We're so proud of you. And this is a sneak peek. So again, this is not official, But I didn't want to let go of the fact that we're here today, the 15th, because we just had a slight change, and that's why it's being announced tomorrow. But we have a unbelievable Mag Healy special promotion. This starts tomorrow, the 16th, and it runs all the way till the end of the month. So you asked for it. You said, we said we would never put it on promotion, but this is a special occasion because you want to make sure that you have a Mag Healy in your hands and as many of your members in order to multiply your business with something really cool that's about to come. So imagine being able to buy the Mag Healy at 36% discount. This goes to under $2,000 US. Okay, so I hope you can see the opportunity on this promotion for you that runs starting the 16th till the end of the month. So stay tuned for the newsletters and the flyers in your back office. So with that, with all the good news that we have, and I know I've been being fast, but I want to take advantage of this time. It has been amazing being here in Mexico, and it's emotional for me because it's been such a great journey and we're finally here. It is the pre-soft launch and it's so exciting to me to have been part of this journey and now to hand it over to an amazing, amazing leader, Karla Davalos, that is coming as our managing director. And she has so many details for you. And I know she's as excited as we all are. So congrats to Mexico. Congrats to all of you for being so patient. And I know you're going to blow this away. So with that, Karla, go ahead.
Hi, everyone. Hi, Adriana. First of all, thank you for your words. You have been such a support in these few weeks, but intense weeks of transition that I must say thank you and my hats off because you've been really a mentor to me in these few weeks, and you know that you're very loved in Mexico, and we continue to work together. So yes, the date is finally here. So today, March 15th, a newsletter is going out to everybody in the Healy world to let them know that they can start planning their transitioning and acting towards the transition. So what's coming? Tomorrow, sorry.
You take over, Karla. I think you are able to. Let me just make sure. Sorry about that. Go ahead.
Okay, so let's go and see it. No,
you got that video going next. You want me to click on it?
Yes, please.
Okay. Sorry.
This is so exciting. So just a few days ago, we were talking about next March 15th. We're going to reveal a lot of information, and the day is here. So what's important? It's really important that we all pay attention to how the transition is going to work. So it all starts with each of our members. Each of our members have to go into their help center, support center, and raise a new ticket. So in this ticket, you have to say, I want to transition to Mexico as a market. No, here you have an image of how it looks. So you just have to say, I wish to change to Mexico as a market, and start updating your personal information, especially your address. That's the key section that will tell us that you want to transition and want to be part of Mexico. Remember, as of April 3rd, we will have our Healy shop open for Mexico. So every member and every new customer will go into the Healy Shop Mexico to start working and buying and everything. So step 1, update your information. You can start doing that as of today or tomorrow. So there's this saying that the sooner the better you go into your support center and let us know, we will start working on that. So then we have the second phase of this transition. And Adriana, can you help me? So once you've been transitioned with all your personal information into Mexico, you will receive a notification. When you receive this notification, you should come back and access your user profile, but now go into the financial information tab. There you will have a few fields that you will have to fill, especially it's your bank name and your personal bank account information. We will be using, for those who are familiar with the Mexico banking system, and I want to be clear on that so that there's no confusion. You can either type in your clave, which is this 18-digit code that we use, or if you have your debit card with you, you can just type in those 16 numbers on the front of your debit card. Once you do that, it's gonna be saved, and then you'll be ready, set, go. So that's very important. We are counting on you, our top leaders, to cascade down this information. That's the critical piece. It all starts with each member. Each member starts their own process. So that's critical. We don't want for them to be expecting for us to ask them. It has to come from each individual, their request to move to Mexico. We're super excited. We're preparing lots of surprises, events, everything, so that this grand opening that we will have later in around summertime will be a huge success, not only for Mexico, but for the Healy world. So we are more than excited. We can't wait to have you all be part of the official Mexico system. So thank you. And if you have any additional questions, once you do this two-step process, please don't hesitate and reach out so we can help you get clear any kind of doubts or questions.
Well, thank you, Karla. This is so exciting. I can't believe it's finally here. And I know everybody right now is pinching themselves to know that this is true. So as of today, March 15, get your troops rallied up, and they can start, if they are current members that need to change and validate their addresses in Mexico, they just need to go and enter their pre-form that will be submitted as we go live. Finally, our Mexico shop on April 3rd. So with that, I think we're wrapping up here on our call. But if, again, Jake is on here, and actually I have just a quick rank advancement, but Jake is on here and he can answer any questions, and our customer support is also here on the chat. So make sure that you get all these steps clear. So it's 2 important steps. So with that, I want to wrap up our session with, again, just nice rank advancement for the month of January. February is coming very soon. So congratulating our executive team manager, Karina Stewart, Isa Diaz, Paulina Vasquez. Also our new directors in January, Alan Bannock, Jana Romer from Canada, and Trin Tran. And finally, our brand new senior director, Colin Vandenberg in Canada. So thank you, everybody. Thank you for having us and for letting us join all the way from Mexico with these amazing news. So with that, thank you, Jake, for supporting us. Thank you, everybody, that you're here, and thank you for participating on the chat. And gracias, Karla, for making this real. So
gracias a ustedes. Gracias, Adriana.
Yes, and actually, before, I want to thank also, we're live streaming interpreters in Spanish and in Mandarin. So I apologize, I spoke quite a little fast for them, but we are live in 2 different channels, expanding our community. So thank you for both of you for doing that, making that for us available. All right, well, adios.
Bye-bye.
And have
See
a
you soon.
successful month.
All right, so that's very, very big news. I know so many of you have been waiting patiently for Mexico to open for years, really, and we're less than 3 weeks away now from the official soft opening here, where the shop will be open, the back office will be available for members in Mexico. And just wanted to follow up on a couple of points that Karla made during that, as far as the reason that we want.
Hello, hello.
Let me close that window. The reason that we want everyone to start submitting any transfer requests, country change requests now, even though we can't process those until April 3rd, because the shop doesn't officially exist for Mexico until that date. But we're going to process those in the order that they're received. So if you say, well, they're not going to change until the first week of April anyway, I'm going to wait till then, you're going to be at the end of the line, and there's going to be a significant amount of volume of requests for people making this country change request. So you can, it's very, 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 very easy to do. Just log into your support center. And actually, right after this call at around 2 o'clock Eastern time, there's going to be a newsletter going out globally with that same information that Karla shared. So it's going to have, it's a simple, just put in your address information into the support ticket. Our team will confirm they have everything that they need. And then those will essentially just be put on hold until April 3rd. And then we're going to have a whole team of people working just on processing these country change requests that week to get everybody transferred over as soon as possible. So and again, that the bank account information also is key there too, because we're not going to be using iPayout in Mexico. It's going to be sort of a direct deposit directly into their bank accounts through the local banking system there. So that's why you can't just transfer over. It's a new account, new information. And that section in back office where you put in the financial information for the bank account, that actually won't show up until April 3rd either. So again, step 1, submit the transfer request. We'll confirm everything's good. Then as soon as we make that transfer from US or wherever to Mexico, we'll send a message back saying your transfer is completed, then instructions on how to complete the financial information in your back office with a screenshot that shows where it is in the user profile. So it's very simple to do. Just, if you're in that position, anyone in that position, anyone in your downlines in that position, just go ahead and have them start submitting those requests now. And yeah, so again, tomorrow, as Adriana hinted there, there'll be also an announcement about the first ever Mag Healy sort of flash sale. And again, it's a limit of 1 per person for this deal, and it's meant to everyone that's been maybe not be able to get one yet have one in preparation for the upcoming changes and new ways to be able to promote Mag Healy going forward, which is going to make it more accessible to everybody. So it's going to be helpful to have one of those on hand personally to share with everybody. Let me see. There was a couple of questions in the chat about some banking questions related to Mexico and then how US and transfer over. I'm going to make a note of those because we need to confirm a lot of these things before we go live. As far as how that would work, but I will make a note and we'll follow up on that on a future call. And then, yeah, so let me just confirm before we go. So also, there is a the next episode of Healy Horizon is at 2 o'clock Eastern time today. So it actually worked out well for those of you that may have noticed. Because of the time change, we've switched time this past weekend, but Germany doesn't for another week or 2. I think it is later this month. So we're only a 5-hour from Eastern time to Central European time. It's only a 5-hour difference right now. So it worked out well this week, because Healy Horizon would have, any other week would have been at the same time as this call here. But so I'm going to show, this came up on Tech Tip Tuesday last night, actually, questions of how to join and watch Healy Horizons. So again, I'll just share my screen to kind of give you a quick overview here. So this Healy Horizon, it's live streamed on the Healy World Official page on Facebook, and then also Healy World Official on YouTube. So this is our Healy World Americas page. This is not where it is live streamed, but if you go to Healy World Official, you'll see here in the menu, there's a live link here. So you just click on this, and then this is where you can join that live stream here. In about a half an hour, it'll start. And you'll see also there's the recordings of the first two episodes. So the one from January and the one from February are available there as well. We've gotten a lot of questions of where I can go back and watch it if I missed the live stream. So this is where you would go. Even if you didn't, even though, you know, it's a recording, the past ones do show up in the live section because they were live meetings at that time. So yeah, it's very easy to do. You can pick if you want to do, you know, watch it on YouTube, or if you want to watch it on Facebook. Either one works just as well. So just wanted to show you this one if this is where you wanted to go to see that. Let me just go back. Let me check to see if there's any more questions here. And oh, okay, so yeah, we got this, Laura. I just saw your message here, the link for Healy Horizon. We have an easy way to do that now. And then, oh, there's another question. Thank you, Lori. The special code for the Hyatt. So actually, let me find that link and I'll put that into the chat here as well. Actually, there's going to be also another newsletter going out related to homecoming. So it's going to have details, is going out later this week, details on all the speakers that are going to be confirmed to be attending, a little bit of information about them. And again, also that we're going to be doing another special giveaway for anyone that has purchased a ticket by the March 31st. We're going to be giving away actually 3 free event tickets, then also one more 3-night giveaway at the Hyatt Hotel too. So we're going to, that's for anyone that purchases by the end of March, and we'll do another live drawing on What's Up Wednesday that following week. So that first week of April as well. And then the code, let me, before we go, see if I can find that here. Let's see if there's any other questions I missed. I think we've got most of these covered. And sorry, let me just refresh. Okay, here it is. Okay, so I'm going to put the link into the chat here right now for this is the link to use to get the room block rate at the Hyatt. And it has greatly discounted resort fees. So it is a better deal than booking it directly with Hyatt there. So okay. All right, so there's the link there. And okay. Anything else before we go? And it was going to be a short meeting today because everyone's traveling, but wanted to get that critical information out there regarding Mexico. And we will certainly be talking about Mexico a lot more on all of our future calls leading up to the big soft opening on April 3rd. Doc Steve, if you're muted if you're.
Say again, Jay.
I said you were muted. I thought I heard you saying something. So yeah. Yeah, more birthday wishes pouring in for Doc Steve. So thanks everyone. Yeah, we'll end this meeting early, give everyone a 30-minute break before Healy Horizon. And I'm sure we'll be a lot of us together on that call here in just a little bit. So thank you, everybody. Have a great day. Have a great rest of the week. And we'll be in touch soon for the rest of the details to come later this month. So thank you, everybody.